Hi everyone. Today's interview question is, what are the different options to represent the estimation value very similar to Fibonacci series? In Agile estimation, we use relative estimation model. So when we say relative estimation model, the first option we usually pick is Fibonacci series because it's scientifically proven. Fibonacci series, every number 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, that all occurs based on relative values. So it's very easy to follow Fibonacci series. But now the request is, please do not use Fibonacci series. Similar to that, use something else. I'll tell why we will be getting into that kind of request as well. Now, what are the other options? Very simple. First thing, instead of 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, make it 10, 20, 30, 50, 80. What is the use? It is the same. It is the same as the Fibonacci series, but only we are using 10, 10, 20, 30 instead of 1, 2, 3. First thing is, there is a request. Why those kind of requests come? Instead of Fibonacci series, use very similar to Fibonacci series, use some other representation. Why that kind of requests come and what are the benefits? First thing is, let's take a team which is very new to Agile. They don't know the estimation techniques. They are very new to Agile. They are learning. They are in the very early stage. So far, they have worked on traditional estimation, where they usually always give the estimation values in hours or days. So it usually be numeric values. When I say 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, it is generally making them feel, okay, 1 means is it 1 hour, 1 day, 2 means 2 hours, 2 days. So now we are actually breaking that obstacle here by giving 10, 20, 30. So now they don't see this as hours or days. Instead, they try to understand what is this 10 mean. Then it is easy for a scrum master or an agile coach to coach the team in a way. These all are having relative values. These all are coming as a relative value as a series, which we are going to represent it for the estimation. So when we say these numbers like 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, always it brings a kind of question about how this 1, 2, 3 is related to the time values. When we say 10, 20, 30, generally we will not be estimating for 10 days, not for 10 hours as well. So it actually allows at least people to think. If you still feel 10, 20, 30 is also giving me kind of questions again with my team, because my team is very new, they take some time, please use 100, 200, 300, 500, 800. Here also we are trying to achieve the same concept of relative estimation, just by different representation, very similar to Fibonacci series. Now definitely it cannot be 100 days, 100 hours. No, it's highly impossible to track for 100 hours for a particular work item. So now we will be easily able to make our team members understand what exactly is this relative estimation. So this kind of request, instead of Fibonacci series, use some other series, but it should be very similar to Fibonacci series. That kind of request will be coming only in situations where we see lot of challenges from team members, because they are trying to correlate this 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 with time values. So just to break that and make them comfortably understand this relative estimation, we use 10, 20, 30, 50, 80 or 100, 200, 300, 500, 800. There is one more advantage. Generally, this values, whatever we are giving as estimation values, the representation, that sum will be taken as the velocity for that particular sprint. For example, if I have 5 work items that has been in the sprint backlog, and at the end of the sprint my team has achieved all the 5 work items, and all the 5 work items are with 3 story points each, that means 5 multiplied by 3, that is equal to 15. 15 story points has been achieved by the team. Similarly, from all the recent completed sprints, we will be calculating the average velocity of the team. So it is a number, it is a numeric value. What happens usually? There are chances the management team may be looking for how the new team is coming up. How are they doing? Are they doing well or are they lagging? First of all, velocity cannot be used as a key metric to calculate the productivity or the efficiency of the team. But in cases when people try to compare team A and team B with this value, it's definitely a no-no, because team A may be an established team. They know that product roadmap well, they know what are the things coming up, and they know the whole product in depth. But team B is team members are new, product is new, backlog is new. They are at the very initial stage. So how can we even compare A and B? And now when we use this 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, usually that will be the practice that being followed by all the teams. So why can't we get one step back and may use this kind of 10, 20, 30 or 100, 200, 300 for the teams that are new, so that the comparison option is not available now, because one team is using 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 and the other team is using 100, 200. So the numbers are not going to help us in any way, the comparison. So in that way, we are ensuring that these two values are, we cannot compare it, and at the same time we are also giving an option for our new team members and the new team to understand more about the relative estimation. So this is the reason why we generally use different representations very similar to Fibonacci series during the estimation process. And we have seen what are the challenges we face when we use 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, especially with the existing mature team as well the new team, with respect to velocity calculation and with respect to the values 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 usually represent some kind of time values. So in this way we are trying to completely break the challenges and come up with a new view. So I think this is going to definitely help you all. Thank you so much for listening. Happy learning and stay tuned.